श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम।
शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं
प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये।
ज्ञानानन्दमयं निर्मलस्फटिकाकृतिम् आधार्यं सर्वविज्ञानां हयग्रीवमुपास्महे।
कृष्णं कमलकमलपत्राक्षं पुण्यश्रवणकीर्तनं वासुदेवं जगद्वन्द्यं नौमि नारायणं हरिं। सर्वस्वरूपे
सर्वेशे सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते भयेभ्यः त्राहिनो देवी दुर्गे देवी नमोस्तुते।
दुर्गे देवी नमोस्तुते। बन्धूककाञ्चन निभं
చెప్పండి. బంధూక కాంచన నిభం రుచిరాక్షమాలాం
बन्धूककाञ्चनमिदं स्थिराक्षमालाम्
పాశాంకుశౌ చ వరదాం
पाशाङ्कुशौ च वरदाम्
నిజబాహుదండైః
निजबाहुदण्डैः
బిభ్రాణమిందు సకలాభరణం బిభ్రాణమిందు సకలాభరణం
बिभ्राणमिन्दुशकलाभरणं
త్రినేత్రం అర్ధాంబికే
अर्धाम्बिके
శమనిశంబపురాశ్రయామి.
निशम्भपुराश्रयामि.
So we have been witnessing the war between Shumbhari Shimbha and Devi, Durga Parameswari, and Shumbhari Shimbhas have sent that Raktabija Rakshasa, the commander-in-chief of their army, and ultimately he was killed. And because the Chandika, the Kali, was licking the blood coming out from the body because of the hits or the injury caused by Devi, and ultimately all the blood was sucked out. In the 8th chapter of Durga Saptasati, we have noted that he became Nirvirya, he lost all energies, and so the last sloka I'm just reading in the 8th chapter, which will tell us Niraktascha Mahipalaha Raktabijo Mahasuraha Tadaste Harshamatalamavapu Tridasahan Rupa Tesham Matrugano Jato Nanartha Strung Madodhataha. So in the 62-63 sloka, we see that all the Matruganas, when they performed all that, all gods and everybody excited with the happiness, they went on dancing, and that's how the Raktabija Mahasura is done. And in 9th chapter, we are going to face the battle between Nishumbha and Shumbha Rakshasas, and both the Rakshasas became immensely angry upon. So they came to fight, one with the Chandika, another with Mahadevi. But here you see that in this we have done already, and in the 14th sloka we see that Tamapyasya Dvidha Chakre Chakrena Abhimukhagatam Kopadmataha Nisumbhotha Shulam Jagrahadhanavaha Ayatam Mushtipatena Devi Tachapi Achurnayatu Avidyathakadam Sopi Chikshepa Chandikam Prati Sapi Devya Trishulena Bhinna Bhasvattamagata. So in this manner, the battle between the Rakshasas and Devi have been described, and ultimately the Daitya, that Nisumbha was killed, Dasmin Nipatite Bhumau. The Shumbha was killed, then Nishumbha Vikre Bhratahi Ativa Sankruddha prayau hantumambikam. When brother was killed, then Nishambha Rakshasa increased anger, came to fight and kill that Devi, Ambikam Hantum. And he was there upon that. So from 18th sloka, we just continue to do it of the 9th chapter. Though there are, because of number of reasons, there was some intermittent disturbances, but I hope Ambavaru will bless us to have a continuity in this particular project before we launch upon Shamala Dandakam. Now 18th sloka Chapandi, the 8th chapter. Sarathastha tatha tyuchaihi.
सरतस्तः सरतस्तथा उच्चैः सरतस्तथा उच्चैः
Gruhita paramayudhaihi.
गृहीतपरमायुधैः
Bhujairashtabhiratulaihi.
भुजैरष्टाभिरतुलैः
Vyapyasesham babhau nabhaha.
व्याप्याशेषं बभौ नभः
Amayantam samalokya.
तमायान्तं समालोक्य
Devi Sankhamavadayatu.
देवी शङ्खमवादयत्
Ya Shabdam Chapi Dhanushaha.
या शब्दं चापि धनुषः चापि धनुषः
Chakarativa dussaham.
चकारातीव दुस्सहम्
Purayamasa kakubho.
पूरयामास ककुभो
Nijaghanta swanena cha.
निजघण्टास्वनेन च
Samasta daitya sainyanam.
समस्तदैत्यसैन्यानां
Tejo vadhavidhayina.
तेजोवधविधायिना
So this Rakshasa, Shumbha, he stayed in the chariot, Rathasthaha, and he has taken all the powerful Paramayudhaihi. He has taken hold of very powerful weapons into his hands, and he had 8 hands, and he simply covered the entire Nabham, entire space, with his huge personality and his great anger, so that he will be able to cover up that Devi and put her out in no time. So that was the design and plan that the Rakshasa thought. And now this Devi Amma, Durga Parameswari, looking at him so huge, covering the Akasha or occupying lot of space, then she simply blew her Tanj, Devi Sankham Avadayatu. She made a Sankhanada so great, and also the Tankar Dhvani of her bow, Jya Shabdam Chapi Dhanushaha. So both sounds she produced. That is, she tried to pull the tensioned jar or the cord of the bow and made lot of sound, and both sounds were so huge and large and voluminous that it was not at all possible for anybody to stand that amount of sound. And then not only that, she has also used that Nijaghanta Swana. Ghanta is another Ayudha. So with her own Ghanta Swana, Swana is the tough sound. Purayamasa Kakubha. Kakubha means all directions. Kakut, Kakubhau, Kakubaha is the directions. And then it's only to completely subdue the prowess of all the Rakshasas put together. That's what she made on her part, producing a fearful sound. So you can understand the manner how the warfare went on, or how each one attacked. And now even the Vahanam, Simha, it also got inspired, and that Vahanam Simham also developed great enmity, and it also jumped up. Please repeat 21. Tata Simho Mahanadaihi.
ततः सिंहो महानादैः ततः सिंहो महानादैः
त्याजिते महामदैः
त्याजिते भमहामदैः त्याजिते भमहामदैः
पूरयामास गगनं गाम्
पूरयामास गगनं गाम् पूरयामास गगनं गाम्
तथैव दिशो दश
तथैव दिशो दश तथैव दिशो दश
ततः काली समुत्पत्य
ततः काली समुत्पत्य ततः काली समुत्पत्य
गगनं क्ष्मा अताडयतु
गगनं क्ष्मामताडयत् गगनं क्ष्माम् अताडयत्
कराभ्यां तन्निनादेन
कराभ्यां तन्निनादेन कराभ्यां तन्निनादेन
प्राक्स्वनास्ते तिरोहिताः
प्राक्स्वनास्ते तिरोहिताः प्राक्स्वनास्ते तिरोहिताः.
So the Simha, see, it's all the sound. The moment such big sound came up, the Simha also reacted, and it roared as though the sound that she makes when she tries to tear the temple of the Rakti elephant. English బాగుందండి ఇక్కడ. మహామద ఇభ మహామద ఇభ అంటే ఎలిఫెంట్. మహామదంతో ఉన్నటువంటి రట్టి ఎలిఫెంట్స్ అంటే అలా మదం కారుతూ ఉంటుంది కదా.
అవునండి.
మంచి జాతి ఏనుగులు, అటువంటి ఏనుగులకు సింహ స్వప్నము. సో అప్పుడు ఆ టైంలో ఎలా చేస్తే సౌండ్ చేస్తుందో, like that, that lion also fills the entire gaganam, is akasham, gam, bhumi, dishaha, dasha, the 10 quarters. So there was sound and sound and sound in the war, and he added to that kind of immense sound. There was Sankanada, Tankaradhvani, Yankaradhvani, and all that sounds. Again, there was when that Nishumbha Rakshasa came up, sitting in the chariot, occupied with huge personality, with 8 hands. It's all picturesque description. Then there was a response from this side. Then not only that, Tatah Kali Samutpatya Gaganam Smam Atadayatu, even Kalika Devi, Ammavaru, Chandika, she also rose up from her seat or from her place, and she tried to reach up with the nada by hitting a big rope on the ground, producing a high thud sound. Praksvanaste tirohita, and the sound that with the rope that she beat the earth is so powerful and so voluminous that the other 2-3 nadas were overpowered by this nada. So imagine yourself. You have to use a stretch of imagination. The entire war ground, when this Rakshasa Nishumbha came, all that huge personality, in order to kill Devi, there was such a terrifying sound that Nishumbha Rakshasa will be very much scared. యుద్ధం లోపల ఎలా యుద్ధం చేస్తారు అంటే, there will be బాణ. అందుకే యుద్ధము అంటే బాణధ్వని. So there is a saying in Sanskrit, బాణధ్వనౌ అనధ్యాయః అంటారు. బాణధ్వని, whenever war crops up, there will be no school, no study, no office. Every complete holiday. Anadhyayah means no activity, no literary activity, all are plussed by the sound. Actually, in the classical Sanskrit, Bana is a great poet, Bana Bhatta. He wrote 2 prose works, Kadambari, Narshacharitam, and other works also. His style and presentation and his diction, style and vocabulary and the language and all that of the prose is so terrific that it is nobody can do any other thing except trying to sit and interpret. So Bhanadhvanau Anadhyayah, 2 meanings. So when you start reading Bana works, it is like that. For example, I can give you, this is what is the prayer song for raising all big structures or buildings. And Sivastunga Siraschumbi Chandra Chamara Charave Trailokya Nagararambha Moolastambhaya Sambhave. For the Shambhu, Shiva is the central pillar to raise the building of the entire world. That's why, that is why. How big is the pillar? It is almost touching the Chandra Chamara Chudave. It is touching the sky. So strong, tall, huge was the pillar. And that's what is the prayer. Like that, a Bana is a very powerful fellow. Here also, Bana Dhvani. So much of Nada was there, so confusing, because Kali did a sound, the lion made a sound, then Devi made a sound, and he made a sound. And so you see that there is not, in spite of such kind of terrific sound, the Rakshasa was not scared. This is exactly the situation when Hiranyakasipu hit the stambham. There was, the stambham got broken and it was a very big sound. A sound which Hiranyakasipu never heard in his life. So he just, there was first roaring sound. Then that Rakshasa was wondering, what is this sound? Where from is the sound coming? He gazed, second look. In that second look, there was the Narasimhavataram. And looking at Narasimhavataram, a avataram or a form which he never saw in his life. Lion head, human form, human body. So then he thought, Narayana is my Gunimi. Now he has appeared before me in this Narasimha form. So it's a great opportunity for me to kill him and be done with Narayana, searching whom I revisited Vaikuntha number of times. So like that, then Narasimha Swami, and fight took place for 1,000 days and nights between Narasimha and Hiranyakasipu. Anyway, that's a different story. So similarly, Rakshasas, Mahasuras, they are not scared about their enemies. Even like Ravana also, was not scared. Everybody dying, Kumbhakarna dying, and so many Shift and Prahasta dying, and all. He never regretted, never felt unhappy, never very worried. His anger was simply doubling. And look at in 23rd sloka, you see that anger reaction by the Shumbha Rakshasa. Attattaha samashivam Shivaduti chakaraha.
Attattaha samashivam Shivaduti chakaraha. अट्टाट्टहासमशिवं शिवदूती चकारः
तैः शब्दैः असुराः
तैः शब्दैः असुराः तैः शब्दैः असुराः
त्रेषुः शुम्भः
त्रेतुः शुम्भः त्रेतुः शुम्भः
कोपं परं ययौ
कोपं परं ययौ कोपं परं ययौ
दुरात्मन् तिष्ठतिष्ठेति
दुरात्मन् तिष्ठतिष्ठेति दुरात्मं तिष्ठतिष्ठेति
याजहाराम्बिका यदा
याजहाराम्बिका यदा याजहाराम्बिका यदा
तदा जयेति अभिहितं देवैः
तदा जयेति अभिहितं देवैः तदा जयेत्यभिहितं देवैः
आकाशसंस्थितैः
आकाशसंस्थितैः आकाशसंस्थितैः
So next what happened? Additionally, Shivaduti Devi, Mahakali, she also made a great sound through her laughter. What is that laughter? Sandhya knows it. What is that? Atta
Attahasam.
Hasa. So there are 12 kinds of my laughters described by Bharata in Natya Shastra. 12 రకాల నవ్వులు ఉన్నాయండి. ఆ 12 రకంలో నార్మల్గా 1, 2, 3 రికమెండెడ్, బట్ మిగతావన్నీ మహా భయంకరం ఉంటుంది. సో దే సే లైక్ దట్ హాస, స్మిత, మందహాస, లైక్ దట్ ది లెవెల్ గో. అండ్ అగైన్ అట్టహాస, అట్టాట్టహాస, వికటాట్టాట్టహాస అండ్ సో ఆన్. ఇవన్నీ చూస్తుంటే అంత పెద్ద నవ్వులు చేస్తుంటే రాక్షసులు నవ్వితే మనకు భయం కూడా, మనకు నవ్వు రాదు. కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ అట్టాట్టహాసం. అండ్ వాట్ ఈస్ దట్ అట్టాట్టహాసం? అశివం, అమంగళం. దట్ ఈస్ ఇండికేటింగ్ దట్ దెర్ ఇస్ గోయింగ్ టు బి సంథింగ్ డ్రాస్టిక్ అపాన్ ద రాక్షసస్. And taihi shabdaihi asuraha tresuho. We are hearing that kind of extraordinary sounds produced. All the Rakshasas were scared, were afraid. And on the other hand, Shumbhaha param kopam jayam. When all the Rakshasas are terrified and worried at those kinds of sounds, then the Shumbha Rakshasa, he went into greater anger. At that juncture, Ammavaru tells, Duratman tishtha tishtha iti vyajahara ambika yada. Chapandi.
दुरात्मं तिष्ठा तिष्ठेति दुरात्मं तिष्ठा तिष्ठेति
Vyajahara yada
व्याजराम्बिका यदा व्याजहाराम्बिका यदा
tada jayetyabhitam devaihi
तदा जयेत्यभिहितं देवैः तदा जयेत्यभिहितं देवैः
akasa samsthitaihi
आकाशसंस्थितैः आकाशसंस्थितैः
शुम्भेनागत्यया शक्तिः मुक्ता
शुम्भेनागत्य या शक्तिः मुक्ता शुम्भेनागत्य या शक्तिः मुक्ता
ज्वाला अतिभीषणा
ज्वाला अतिभीषणा ज्वाला अतिभीषणा
आयान्ति वह्निकूटाभा
आयान्ति वह्निकूटाभा आयान्ति वह्निकूटाभा
Sa nirasta maholkaya.
Nirasta Maholkaya. Sa Nirasta Maholkaya.
ఈ శ్లోకాలు చదువుతూ ఉంటే లోపలుండే బాధలన్నీ పోతాయి. యుద్ధ వర్ణన, యుద్ధ యుద్ధ ఘట్టాలు మనం చదువుకుంటూ ఉంటే, బికాస్ ఇన్ దుర్గా సప్తశతి every mantra is a application, is a removal of all doshas. In fact, one of the gurus నాకు ఉపదేశించిన ఒక మహానుభావుడు, he is called Gnana Chakravarti. He was given Gnana Chakravarti title, and he was given lot of importance and honor in the streets of Vijayawada, etc. ఆయన కొంతమంది ఇండ్లకు సెలెక్ట్ హౌసెస్ యూస్ టు గో ఇన్ ది ఈవినింగ్ వన్స్ ఆర్ ట్వైస్. వాళ్ళ ఇంటికి వెళ్ళి వాళ్ళ ఇంట్లో ఏమైనా ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఉంటే, ఆ పెళ్లి కావాలి, ఇంకోటి కావాలి, ఇలాంటివన్నీ ఉంటే వాళ్ళ ఇంటికి పోయి ఒక్కసారి దుర్గా సప్తశతి పారాయణం అని చేసేవాడు. అది ఎంత పవర్ఫుల్ అంటే ఆయన చేస్తుంటే, బికాజ్ ఈజ్ ఏ మహాశ్రీ విద్యోపాసకుడు. ఆయన చేసి ఏ ఇంటికి వెళ్ళి అంటే అది ఇట్ ఈస్ అ డైరెక్టివ్, నాట్ దట్ హీ విల్ విజిట్ ఎనీబడి. సో ఈ చూజెస్ టు గో నాట్ ఎవ్రీ ఈవినింగ్ ఆల్సో, సమ్ టైమ్. వాళ్ళ ఇంటికి వెళ్ళి ఆ దుర్గా సప్తశతి ఈ ఘట్టాలు చెప్తూ ఉంటే, వెన్ హీఈస్ రిసైటింగ్ దీస్ థింగ్స్, there will be a lot of vibrations, and ultimately what is wanted is the negativity should be quelled, positivity has to be floating. So ఎన్నో అవన్నీ పోయి శాంతంగా ఉద్ధారమైన వాళ్ళు మహానుభావులు ఎంతో. I have seen some families. So because this is the point when the Jaya Sabda comes into operative. అమ్మవారికి జయదుర్గా, శ్రీ దుర్గా, వన్హి దుర్గా, జ్వాలా దుర్గా, దుర్గా విన్నారా?
దుర్గా అండి.
All these names have come, credits have come to her. మన క్రెడిట్స్ ఏం ఉపయోగం లే, అమ్మవారి క్రెడిట్స్ చూసుకోండి. So she got lot of credits. So she became graduate very soon. So here what she said, Amba, hey Duratma, stay on. Then when she took to action and trying to face that Subharakshasa, then all the gods who are witnessing the war, they became very happy, so happy that they went on greeting her Jaya, 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 victory, victory, victory. And like that, there was sound done by. When so much sound, victory sound also was added to that sound, then the Subharakshasa could not contain all that. What has he done? Sumbhenagatya Shaktihi Mukta. Do you follow that? It's a highly spirited language. There is no scope to be dull. And you must have observed, you must be observing me. I am just trying to impress on you how powerful are these slokas. So Mukta Shakti Sumbhena, that Sumbha Rakshasa Shakti Astra Prayoga, he did it. And that Shakti Astra has been done by the Jwala Devi. Who is that Jwala Devi? Atibhishana. The very appearance itself so terrifying. That kind of Jwala Devi